Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Good morning.
Good morning, mate. Just trying to make it lean forward a bit more. That's it. Morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm well. Yeah, I was gonna. It's an automatic answer, isn't it? To go, yeah, I'm all right, thanks. But no, I've had a few problems this morning, and
Oh no.
yeah. I've had to use me angina spray 3 times this morning. This is that. You know,
okay.
Right?
Yep.
Because you worked in the hospital, weren't you, and all that. So stops me having a heart attack. For the people that don't know.
But 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times today. So you feel the pain, and then you have a bit of this, spray it under the tongue, and it hopefully takes the pain away and does whatever it needs to do to stop the nasty bit happening. But yeah, 3 times today. So yeah, I'll just put it on there just in case. Anyway, so other than that, I'm all right. Other than that, I'm quite chirpy. Don't like looking at it. You look all refreshed.
I woke up an hour early. I got 7 hours of sleep, and I'm still not ready to go live.
That's because you're doing so much, mate.
No. I started listening to music and got into listening to the music and screwing around. All right. No. I'm well rested.
We mustn't forget our subliminals. Just drop something in.
All right. And
so,
everybody's
good morning, everybody.
here.
Nice to see you all. Who have you got as the first one in?
Lorna.
That's what it's showing on my phone. On my iPad, it doesn't, but on my phone it does.
Yeah, I was playing with the bot trying to get it to connect, so I went up a little early, and she was the first one in.
So well done. First one in. Morning, Lorna, and morning, Addison, and morning, Sue. Sue was here. I know she was. There she is.
Yep.
And there's Ian and Marco and Belfast. Chris, thank you. Good morning. Ian. Mate, good morning. Danielle, Kian, John Warren, Disney. Morning to you too, darling. Will Snell.
Boom.
Lovely. John Benson. Everybody's in.
Connect.
Lots of people in. So, what should we start with? I know. We'll start with. I didn't print off a thing this morning. I was late myself.
I didn't refresh it. I didn't know anything to add to it.
Just as well I didn't try and print it off then. Otherwise I'd have spent an hour looking for it and going, why can't I find it? Why is the page not refreshing?
I don't understand. That silly Butch.
So it's a good job I was a bit late myself this morning then.
Yeah, no worries. I want first.
Twins, same hairstyle. Oh yeah, we have a bit, haven't we? Because now I've had my hair cut, me and you are sort of level.
Oh, we're talking about yeah. I'm not wearing the hat this morning. Yeah. All right, so
let's give you a bit of news, shall I? So a bit of news, bit of an update on the old virus. Get that out of the way, shall we? So the number of people that have caught it has gone up to a little bit, not too much though, 75,761. That's only up a little bit from yesterday. Confirmed deaths, 2,130 worldwide.
Oh, wow.
Recovered, 16,838. That's gone up by about a few thousand since yesterday, I think. So there we go. So that's 16, 18, 19. 19 off of 75 is 56, isn't it? 56,000 people still got it. So so any day now, there should be quite a jump going from the number of people that have got it to the number of people recovered. Should be quite a hike because the incubation period and all of that for a huge amount of people is going to be soon over, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we should see quite, even if more people get it and go over there, there should be more of that figures jump over this side after, 2 weeks is up. All of a sudden, you've got thousands of people suddenly being cleared all at the same time, is my guess. Hello, Paul. And good morning, Ian. And good morning to everybody at the Royal Mint. Hope you're having a good day.
Where's my camera today?
Oh
my God, it works.
It works.
No, I was just being funny. It works. The bot works.
But for you to check as well, which is you, I think, is 15521. If you want to write that down, I think that's for you for later. You was waiting for the postage to be paid, which it has been. I think so. That one's ready, and I think it's one of yours. The American stuff.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was distracted by my brilliance with the bot.
One ear and out the other. So it's just an order number for you, Butch.
Let me grab a pen real quick.
I should use your name really because I'm talking to the screen. I know I'm talking to you, but you don't. You think I'm talking to everybody else. I should have used. Sorry. Start again, shall we? So Butch, I got an order number for you to check. And I think it's one of yours, 15521. And I think we're just waiting for the postage to be paid, which it has been, so that you can deal with that now.
Okay, I'll go look.
So that's that. I've given you the details for that for after. Glad you could join us, Sue. Hope the weather's all right for everybody. Hope the weather's all right for you, Sue, and everybody else. At the moment, it sort of stopped raining yesterday for me in Weymouth, and it's spitting now, but not much. There's a lot of people already under about 4 foot of water, Butch, in various swathes of the country, and they reckon there's going to be even more come down, another month's worth of rain come down over the weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so some of those people, it's just going to go higher and dissipating. There's been some terrible flooding over here.
What's the question with it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's causing it? The flooding?
No, the order number you just gave me, that was sent out like a week and a half ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I only handled the 2 pennies. The dimes are all yours. I was curious. I had to go look real quick. Yeah, I recognize the name and everything. It should be there anytime.
So
I'll look after.
Okay, so is there anything you haven't? Did you just say you haven't sent the dimes? That's us.
Yeah, the dimes are you. Those are all your
Right.
SKUs.
Dimes are us to send.
You didn't send the dimes?
I don't know. I have a feeling because I've said to Logan, Butch is handling whatever it is American unless we happen to have it in stock.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether he's,
Okay.
So the communication might have gone wrong a bit there. Sorry. So
that might be what he's missing. The pennies probably aren't there yet.
Not being sent. Okay.
But it's been 12 days since he placed the order, and I was probably a week out sending it. So
Okay, I will get them to look at sending the dimes, and then if we have a problem with those dimes, I'll get Logan to email you.
Yep. But I'll double check it afterwards too. I just did a quick look and I actually recognized the order. That the order number I recognized. So that's why I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Benson's just mentioned something there. He's just said, right, don't you go fishing in fresh fish, fresh and lovely. Now, I love fish, but I've got this huge hang up at the moment. I don't know if it's affecting anybody else, but this is seriously affecting me in the mind about how I'm looking at stuff, right? So I love fish, but I've been watching an awful lot of the Sky are doing this big cleanup, deep sea ocean cleanup and all that kind of stuff going on. And they've been making a big thing of this for about a year now, doing more and more and more little tiny clippets of programs, a couple of minutes here, a couple of minutes there, on various issues surrounding plastic all over the world, right? There are places, for example, out in the middle of the Antarctic that are absolutely pristine, no humans anywhere near it and that kind of thing. And they're testing the water and the ice and they're finding plastic out there. And there was a program I was watching the other day about, it was about this whale, and this whale had swallowed so many plastic bags because they can't tell the difference. Their sonar hears the rustling in the water, thinks it's a shoal of fish, mouth opens, wallop. And all these bags, we used to have this thing you could perhaps still do. You buy a sock, I used to call it a plastic bag sock, and you'd hang it up, and then you'd stuff all your bags in the top.
Oh, yeah.
And as you put bags in the top, when you want a bag, you pull it out the bottom. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And because it's plastic bags, they compress, and you can get loads in there.
Tons.
Well, this whale, that exact same thing had happened to the whale's intestines. So when this whale that had died beached itself and they opened it up and checked it all and everything else, when they went into it, they found that its intestines were like a plastic bag sock that we, and it was just full up with plastic bags. It can't digest it. And the birds and animals that are eating all this plastic, their belly feels full up. So they're starving to death because they don't know they need food. So why did I digress and go on to that? Because blooming John asked me about don't I like fish. And the thing is, no, I don't go fishing because I've never been able to take the hook out of a fish's mouth. I've never been able to do that. So I've never been. The only good thing about fishing is sitting there reading a book. That's the only good thing about fishing. As long as you can sit there and read a book.
We did a lot of fishing as a kid. Lots of fishing.
Not for me.
Parents took us out every weekend camping, fishing, out on the boat.
No one ever did that with me because
crab, fish, all that.
Oh me? Oh no. Well, anyway, so I like fish, love fish, but of course I'm getting worried now because I'm seeing all these programs, and it don't matter what the fish is. It don't matter whether you eat cod, whether you eat scallops, whether you eat mussels. Don't matter what you're eating. They're cutting all this stuff open in the laboratory. They're looking inside it. And they're finding plastic in all the fish animals. And so this plastic, what happens to it? Does it get in the bloodstream? What's it going to do to us? Because we're going to be eating this plastic.
Well, it doesn't break down, so wouldn't it just pass through?
Well, you see, one of the things they're worried about is what if these micro bits of plastic start getting in the bloodstream?
Or they have carcinogens in them?
And then what happens? So and I think we have to make a stand against all this single-use plastic. We have to do something about it, right? Because where's that? I brought one with me. So the coins that we sell, the Royal Mint package coins, and they come in a packet, right? And they've got plastic around it. So the Royal Mint are selling like hundreds of thousands of these every single year, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands, and it's an item that's wrapped in single-use plastic. You know, and I just think that's we don't need to be doing that in this day and age. Do you know you can get plastic now that actually dissolves and melts and dissolves into biodegrades? If they can, yeah, we've got washing powder for the washing machine. Comes in these little plastic sachets. You put the whole lot in, and it melts and dissolves.
Yeah, pods.
Right? Why do we need the plastic that doesn't? If we've got plastic that does, I mean, I remember 20 years ago, I was talking to a.
But even moisture makes that outer coating sticky. So if you have like 10 of them sitting on a shelf and it's humid, you go to grab one and they all come off together. Definitely a work in progress. I'm sure there's better solutions. Yeah.
I mean, I remember 20 years ago, a supplier of water and bottled water, and they were making these bottles of water that dissolved. The bottles of water biodegraded.
Okay.
So you just throw them away. It don't matter. You could throw the bottle in the sea. It don't matter because it was
a couple of weeks later.
Do you know what I mean? But or you could bury it or whatever. And that was 20 years ago.
I'm gonna turn down my mic a little.
You know, and there ain't that many people making that now. Billions of bottles of water have been sold since then. Why didn't they do it then? It's all about the money, isn't it? Anyway, I digress. So we're going to make a stand against that. Don't know what we're going to do, but I'm going to speak to Butch about it. I've got this idea.
Friday fish fry.
Your volume's gone down.
Okay.
Can't hear you much. Okay. Turn it up a bit.
I said Friday fish fry.
Friday fish fry.
But we already have pennies on Friday.
Oh yeah, because our main day for fish is Friday, or always was.
The Catholic Lent, I think, or
hello,
something.
So yeah, so there's going to be more coming about that.
Hey, Paul.
Okay, so no, you haven't missed a draw. We're just about to do it right now, aren't we, Butch?
We can start the first one.
We're going to do. We're going to promote Ian's TV and Potless TV. And what was the other one? Right. So just so as we know, you will remember. Which one are we on? We are on the.
This is the 10,000 subscriber one.
This is a 10,000 subscriber one. So anybody that doesn't know where this video is, all you got to type in to your www.bit. All you got to type in is Ian's Ians.tv. So we've got to type in, and it will take you straight to this video where you can leave a comment. Right. So that's what I want you to write. If you'd like to win an extra 100 points, if your name is called, write Ian's TV. That's what you've got to do. Just write Ian's TV. There you go. All the bags were paper bags, says Marco, and milk was delivered in glass bottles. I remember that. I used to deliver the milk when I was 10 years old. I crashed my first milk truck when I was 9 or 10. Got in the milk truck to drive it, and I hit a dip. And
oh, jeez.
And it went sideways, and dozens of bottles of milk, crates, everything just fell off the side of this milk crate all over the floor. The milkman I was working for was not very happy at the time. I was only about 9.
Oh, jeez. Just a kid.
Yeah, I was only a kid. Yeah. Yeah, I remember doing that. I was helping a milkman, and then another job I had was then on my way to school. I'd get to school about half hour early, and there was workmen digging up the road outside, and they would give me a bit of pocket money to shovel it all for them.
Oh, nice. All right, are we ready?
Are we ready? Let's go. You don't need to all write that anyway, because none of you are going to win. It's going to be me.
Chris Dyer.
Ooh, look at that.
Dyer. You still got to say here.
Thursday. Come on, Chris. 60 seconds. What's today's date?
The 20th. So it's the February
Go on,
20th,
Chris Dyer.
2020. It's all twos and
Well done.
zeros today.
Oh yeah, 20 20 0 20 02 2020. 20 02 2020.
No.
That's today.
No. It's 2002.
Yes, what I said.
2002.
2002 2020.
Oh, okay.
That's today's date. I didn't realise that. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Ah, the new 20 pounds out today.
And the new £20 notes out today as well.
Ooh, followingbot.com. There we
So
go.
first draw.
See, I'm taking your point. I'm taking your win away for letting that go through, Chris.
So that's first draw. Chris Dyer. How much did he win?
He's Patreon, so it's ×3. So 3,300.
Wow. Well done, Chris.
3,500 because he got an extra 100 for the Ian's TV too.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, Chris.
×3. Okay, so we have one tick. 1-0 to you lot. Ouch.
Oh, I'm distracted. What are we doing?
We're going on to the Patreon one now.
Let me copy and paste. I was distracted. We've got one screen that shows everything and another screen that shows what everybody else sees, and I was looking at the wrong screen. All right, Patreon members, this one's for you. Katie Gibson. I think she won it yesterday.
Katie, you here? Pardon me. And how much was that one for?
I have 1,000 points.
Okay. Katie Gibson, are you here? Come on down. This would actually be the second one that she's won. 2 days on the trot, I think.
Yeah.
She won yesterday, didn't she?
I believe she got picked yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the first one. It's like the same thing as yesterday.
Yeah. Deja vu's. Okay, that's the rollovers. So now 100. 1,100. Cool. Ian, if you're watching still at the minute, your parcel from last week, that's been done, goes into the post office today. Same for you, Jamie. So that's been done. All righty then. So where are we next?
We're open.
How many? So we've got Ian's.tv. Now that's the 10,000 subs video.
Yep.
Ian's TV. So when we get to a point where you're welcome, Ian. So when we get to a point where we've done this video, and we've hit 10,000 subs, and we do the draw on the 10,000 subs, then what we'll do is we'll make another one for 20,000 subs. So then you've got from the 10 to the 20 to leave loads of comments and all of that. And we'll do the same thing again. And that one will then be on Ian's.tv. So you need to write that down, because Ian's.tv, you're going to use that again and again and again and again and again. And there's about 3 or 4, half a dozen, 3 or 4 different domain names like that to make it easy for everybody that we're going to use again and again and again. And then at some point, I'm going to do a little something like this, and then have a mug or something like that with the domain names on it that you really need to know, and it'll all be on the one mug. have a cup of tea, and you go, which one haven't I entered this week? You see? So we've got that as well. Will there be points auctions today? Have you got enough points? That's the question. I can do points auctions all day long. It's whether or not I've skinted you yet.
Okay.
Are you skint yet, Butch?
No.
You still
What?
got
I don't know what that means.
skin, potless, out of money. No.
Oh, no
points.
No, I have a few quid left.
You have a few quid left. You have a few bucks worth left. All right then. So here's a quick one for you. How much is 500 quid?
500 pounds.
Yeah. So let me just think about this. So
750 American.
No, I mean in points. So 1,000 points, £10.
50,000.
It's 50,000, isn't it? Right. So I'm just going to throw a curveball in there. I just want to see, how many of you lot have actually got enough points to sort of cover something large. And I was talking to Butch about putting a parcel together the other day. And he said, what do you think of this idea? What do you think of putting a parcel together for like a lump of money and then just take it out of points? So I thought, okay, that's worth thinking about. So I'm going to take it a little stage further, right? So I'm going to put the parcel up that Butch wants. So there's a £500 parcel. And it's a parcel, and it's going to be made up of sheets of coins. So you know the sheets that I do, where you get sheets of coins. No. You get a bit of paper and it tells you how much, right? So it will come like that. So everything you get will be priced as it is on the site, and it will be 500 quid worth. Which, of course, you could never buy an item for hundreds of pounds just using points, unless, of course, we have a little something like this, right? So I'm going to put that up for, so that's why sometimes people will bid a little bit more in points, because you can't buy it with points. The most expensive item you can buy on the site and pay no money at all is 30 quid. So I'm going to put a £500 parcel up of all them sheets, right? And we'll put it up for, that's 50,000 points is 500 quid. And I'm going to start it off a little bit less than that. And I'm going to start it off at 30,000 points. So I'm going to give you a chance to get it a little bit cheaper with your points. Right? So it should be a bid of 50,000, but we'll go in with a bid of 30,000. Got that. And feel free to jump in on that if you want, Butch. Might be a cheaper way for you to get it as well.
Definitely, I might have to get two.
Exactly. So there you go. There's an auction that's up. As soon as there's a bid, we'll do a countdown. Have you got your personal account signed up, signed in, ready? Butch?
I do. Because today it's quicker than StreamYard, so I can get my bids in quicker, even though I should have a handicap. But
all right then. So there you go, 30,000 points. Anybody want that? And if nobody wants that, Butch might end up winning it if he bids, or nobody will win it, and we'll just move on.
We'll give everybody a few minutes to go look up their points.
That's it. Go and see if you've got enough points.
Go look up your points.
And I got a couple of other bits. So we've also got this today.
Ooh. See, this is why nobody's bidding. They all want to see what else we're going to get for points.
This is, I'll tell you what we'll do, because it's a big one, Butch, right? We'll just keep that one going throughout the show. We won't have a timer on it. We'll keep it going throughout the show, and then we'll just close the timer down later on, when we finish. Okay, there's another one. So I put
there you go, killing them whales.
All right. You know them plastic sheets that you get that you put a piece of paper inside, an A4 piece of paper, a big A4 plastic sheet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wrapped it in one of those, so that's what I'm ripping off.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm just
All right.
teasing you.
Yeah, so that's what I ripped off, just so that I can open it. Because again, once I got this, I put it away. So it is a nation alive with excitement and expectancy. Coronation Day. So this is the 2003 God Save the Queen Coronation Jubilee crown.
Oh.
Right. And I hasten to impress upon you all, this is a crown from, pardon me, 2003. So it becomes a £5. Remember, if it's before 1990, it's only 25p. After 1990 onwards, they're £5. And that's what this is. So it's 38.61 diameter millimeters, weight 28.28 grams. Brilliant uncirculated, designer Tom Phillips, £5 coin, Cupro nickel. Date of issue 2nd of June 2003, which is what you've got a first day cover for. So this is also a first day cover. Got it? So same as before, the rules will be bidding in hundreds, regardless of whether it's 500, 600, whatever, but bidding in hundreds for that. So that's that one. And then the other one I can't quite decide is, do I put up a Peter Rabbit silver 50p, or shall we go back to the Olympic Canadian?
Silver Peter Rabbit?
Yeah.
So is it like the one you had? Oh, yeah, okay. So the same setup as yesterday, but it's just, ooh, look how shiny that one is. And it's colorized.
Yeah.
And it's now half off.
And I just dropped it on the floor. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
Okay. It's all right. It didn't fall out of plastic.
You have carpet, yeah.
And it's a magnetic one as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Brilliant. Oh, that is cool. And that's silver?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I won't take it out of the box.
So that, and then the Olympic one, or the Olympic one.
Yes, it's either that or the Olympic one.
Yeah.
Something's not quite right with it. What have I done? Can you see?
Yeah, one of the magnets came off. So see the magnet in the top.
Yeah.
Your top left hand corner. Look at the lid and see which one's missing the magnet.
There ain't none missing the magnet.
Well, then push that one off so it's not in the way.
Yeah, but why is it even there?
Because you're missing one.
Exactly, but there's none missing.
Well, then you don't need it, so it's not missing. It just showed
But
up.
it must be because it was there. It must go some.
Maybe,
I know.
maybe it was off the floor and you didn't know you had a magnet down there and you picked it up.
It's come off the one in the corner.
Oh, so there was one missing somewhere.
There was one missing.
Brilliant. Yay.
Yeah. I'm lethal with stuff like that. What one is it? Oh, and there's all this paraphernalias.
Oh, okay. Little stories.
Yeah, and all of that stuff. And
Info
then
card.
What's this?
Oh, he's gonna lose me. Oh, we lost you instead. No audio. Bye. Oh, I'm going to ask them about that audio loss. Can't hear you. Yeah. Just going to play a commercial. All right, he'll be back in a minute. I think I broke him with the silver. Boom, boom, boom. There he is. Now I can hear you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like I'm being. You can hear me all right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Looks like I'm being told off in the chat. See Chris telling me off, look. New rule from now on, Butch will show pictures of the coin. He's not allowed to touch them.
It's all right. That's why they're in capsules, so you can drop them. Capsules are cheap to replace.
Yeah. Now, see, the thing is, there is no doubt about it that this is a lovely coin. Right?
Very lovely.
However, I can't pretend to you that this is going to be really valuable and go up lots and lots and lots in value and money and all the rest of it, right? Because it ties into that other debate that we talk about, which is the amount that they produce. Now, I think because sometimes they'll produce 3,000, 3,500 silver of something, whether it be 50p or £2. And I think when they produce 3,500-ish, around that figure, basically less than 5,000, when they produce that kind of a figure, I think they will go up in value quite significantly over time. But of course...
What year is it?
2019.
Okay.
These are beautiful coins, and there's no doubt about the new colour pictures, everything on a silver, absolutely stunning and beautiful. But you do have to bear in mind that they made about 35,000 of them. The certificate, the COA on this one is 28,252. Now that almost in a way sounds like I'm belittling my own product, which I know it is in a way, but you cannot ever take a coin, a silver coin, and they make 35,000 of it. That coin is going to go, oh, it's a good investment. As in, if I invest 100 quid in it, then I'm going to get 400 quid in 10 years' time or whatever. You know, it's never going to happen. For serious increases in value and investments, you need to be looking at coins with less than a 5,000 mintage. But this would be for points, and even though
John, that is part of it.
Hello.
Behind me. Hello. He answered it.
Yeah, no worries, Ian. All right, mate. That's all right, no worries. All right, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, so the top row is 50p.
Thanks, Ian.
I got my 10p, and then my pennies up there.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
So I'm all right. Okay, so I'm all right then this time. I believe you are, Ailey. I believe you are a Patreon member, and it's in there. Alison says he's like a bull in a china shop.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay.
I take after my dad in that respect. We went to a little seaside town down here called Beer, as in beer, but it's the name of a seaside town. And we went into this shop, and this shop was all full of really expensive stuff, and there wasn't much room to walk around the shop. And my dad is so clumsy. He's 100 times worse than me he was. And he lost his balance and went backwards and nearly smashed into a £4,000 thing, whatever it was. So yeah. So there you go. Anyway, so where was I? I am like a bull in a china shop. So we've
Showing
got
off the Peter Rabbit or the Olympic coin is what you're debating.
Oh yeah, so we've got the Peter Rabbit. We've got one of them. We've got a nice big parcel of sheets of coins, and did you see what Alison just said? You naughty girl. Oh, and we've got one of Ian's.
One of what?
Ian's rings.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and we've got these.
I didn't see what you hold up.
Those are the Olympic ones.
Okay.
Right, we've still got quite a few of those. So maybe what we could do is, maybe what we could do is, I'll assign each one of these a number, and then every day you pick a number. And if you happen to pick the Peter Rabbit, that's the day the Peter Rabbit goes up. What do you think?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, definitely.
So we've got a silver coin going up today anyway. So a silver coin will go up today. Whether it'll be the Peter Rabbit or not, I don't know.
Or one of the Olympics, or
one of the Olympics. So yeah, you've got all of those things. So let's start off with, yesterday we had copper.
Yes, it was a copper ring.
So today we'll do silver. Come out. Put those back in there. All righty then. So we've got we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to choose from. So I need a number from 1 to 7, Mr. Bush.
I'm going to say 6.
Ooh, biggest one.
Ooh, that's got the most silver in it.
That's the biggest one. I don't know if it's actually, if any of these will have silver. I say silver because that's the colour of them.
Oh, okay.
Right, but it's I'll know by the date. No, so this is 1963 half crown. This is the big one I was showing you yesterday. And over here, Butch, so when you go looking to buy English coins to make up missing years in your collections and things like that, the thing to remember is before 1947 there's silver. 1947 onwards, no silver. All right, so it's a good one to remember. So there's no silver in coins after 1947.
That's real early. We did we stayed on till 64.
Yeah, we stopped in 47. So what you've got is you've got a half crown, and it says around the outside. And so while I'm doing it, we'll start the auction. So we'll start the auction at 100 points, minimum only in 50s. So either bid 100, 150, 200, 250. No other numbers. No small individual numbers. Right, so if you want this, start bidding 100 points. The size is a Y, and it's a 1963. And I don't think I'm going to do very good on letting you read it. Can you read it says half crown? I can't see that in there.
I can't see it from here.
No. They're not very good for a close-up shot, are they? But it says half crown, 1963 around the edge, and then on the inside it says Elizabeth, De Gracia, Regina, etc. And that, if I push it on, it will fit that finger. It does easily fit my little finger, but I have got big fingers, you know.
Yeah, I think that's that would be about the size of my middle finger.
Yeah, that goes as far as my knuckle on my middle finger, and for my thumb it will just go there. However, you may want to wear it on a chain around your neck. You may want it as a present for somebody, or you may just want it because it is seriously different. They are completely handmade, hand cut, so you'll find that they won't always be 100% dead level, because and that's the thing I like about handmade stuff. When you have stuff made by machines and all the rest of it, they tend to be exact. There's something about having something handmade, has a bit of character to it, you know. So that's that. And we have Butch in with a 500 point bid. So that
I'll open it up with 500.
Lovely jubblies. Chris, so I'll let you count that down if you wouldn't mind, and we'll put that in. And I just love them. I think they're lovely, and I think anybody that can do stuff with coins, you know, is really gifted.
Definitely.
I can't do stuff like that. I can have ideas, but I can't do stuff.
Well, sometimes the idea is all you need.
Yeah, as long as you've got someone else that can do the stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, that's why me and you get on so well. See, I have ideas, and you can do the stuff.
I had to delete a program and download the new version last night.
Yeah.
I do my video editing on a program that's about 15 years old, and so
Ad break, Mr. Butch. That's it. And we have Mr. John Benson in the lead with 650, and we're counting down from 10 by the look of things. And just while that auction finishes, and John Warren's coming with 700, it's a bit sneaky coming in there. Yeah. All right, so you know what it is. Whilst you're doing the bidding thing, I'm just going to go for a little bit.
All right, Popcoin's up to 1,000.
Yeah, so I'll swap with you for a second, Butch.
You ran away. All right. So we are counting down. Chris is down to 3, 2. Ian Menham in there with 1,200 real quick. I don't know if it was soon enough. Yep, it was. Going once at 1,200. And then from here, I'm just going to let it roll because Chris will have to see. Oh, we're going to restart the 10 one more time. So one more time for the 10 countdown. We're at 1350. 1350 for Ian. And we're down 3, 2. Is Ian going to get it for 1350?
10 last countdown. Oh, we've been up to 10 3 times, have we?
Yes, we have. All right, sold. And I believe it was sold to Ian.
Well done, Ian.
But I don't see anything else.
No, on the ring, I said multiples of 50. Popcorn. I did say multiples of 50 on the ring.
Well, his first bid was a 50, 500 and a half.
So I'm just anyway, just letting you know. So what we got was 1358. So we've got
Hold on.
Ring, Ian, Menon. Okay, I'll leave you to do the points, Butch.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ian Menon. Ring, Ian Menon. And, cool. That'll be done for you, Ian. Right. He'll be up in a minute, so I'll give it to him in a minute. Look at that. He's just, as I said that, he walked round the corner.
Good morning, Logan.
Morning, Logan. He's having a wink. Ring, Ian Menon. Okay, that's that. Cool. Yeah, customers.
So an Ian made it, an Ian sold it, and an Ian bought it.
Excellent. Yeah, that's.
I smell conspiracy.
That's interesting. Anybody else smell conspiracy? That's really interesting. That is made by Ian, sold by Ian, bought by Ian.
Lorna came on and said, "I will be taking over the countdowns." Oh, Disney sent you the 950 1Ps from yesterday.
Brilliant, thank you. Oh, Logan. Oh, it's all right. When you go downstairs.
I tried to take them away out of her points twice yesterday.
And it wouldn't
I actually
come.
I went into her account to take out 950. I'm like, wait, those are pennies. I don't have to do that. Next. And then I went back through again and tried to do it again.
When you're taking off and adding on, you do know you're supposed to use the minus symbol and the plus symbol.
Yep.
That's for Ian Menon. Yeah, just red label, please. So that's cool. Lorna's back. Lorna, hope you're feeling a lot better. Thank you so much. He's going to make me a cup of tea in my No to 288 mug, he is. Yeah, maybe we have No to 288 on the front of a mug and then all the important websites around it.
Yeah, we got to rearrange some.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know for the moment it's a low priority because all of that work got trashed, which is a real shame.
Not trashed. We still have all of it.
You still have the work, but I mean,
yeah,
the work involved in actually sitting there and uploading it again and
that's true.
Descriptions again and all that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It is demoralising when that kind of thing happens. You know, you put all that work and effort in, and then someone just comes along and Good. Glad you're doing better, Lorna. Just not too much of the screen.
Hello, Lorna.
Off. So with the projecty things that we're doing, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to go back to doing things that involve projects. So one of them is the Give a Penny, which you'll see is all you have to do is go to potless.tv. And every single view that video gets, the homeless get a penny. And that's their jar so far. Right, got 200 in there. It's been seen 200 times. So that's
it
one
says
that we
gave a penny.
And then
Give
when you go
penny.
on, all right, you buy a penny for the homeless, 250 of them. We put them in a jar. I'll write the order number on every single one, and then we will pick one out, and the winner will get 25,000 points. And with those 25,000 points, you can buy something like this. Or something like this. Or something like this. See? So get on over there. Give the video a thumbs up. If you leave a comment on the video once a week on a Friday, which will be tomorrow, we will go back to that video and do the same thing to that video as Butch has been doing all week with these other giveaways. You hit the button and somebody will get 1,000 points. But we will only do that draw once a week, and it will always be on a Friday. And every Friday we will add 1,000 points to that draw. So every time there's a rollover, there will be £10 added. It will be 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, not 100 like now. See? But it's only once a week. Got it? So the more comments you leave, the more chance you've got of winning. And if you're a Patreon member, your winnings will be multiplied. Did you? No, I haven't. And it's not a conversation that I could have on here, Ian, only because yeah, I can't have that conversation on here, because if I have that conversation on here, I will get inundated with people asking me to do this, do that, etc., etc., etc. So, you know, no, I haven't done it yet, but I will do it. I must make a note of that, actually. Just bear with me a second. So there is a video about the penny. Oh, we're going on to the giveaway. Of course we are.
No, keep talking. Yeah. I just loaded the screen. It popped up.
Yeah. Wow.
You were going to talk about the penny video.
Yeah, so that was the next one. So the give a penny video is the same thing. You watch the view that penny goes in the pot. Oh, that's the one I was talking about. Penny goes in the pot, and then the other pot is the one where we draw one way out there, and someone will get 25,000. So that sorts that out. And then we're going to have the same thing every single day, but every single day is going to be once a week. So we get a one we're doing in normal, and then every day is going to support a project. And the idea being is that every day we give a project of some description a little bit more of an oomph, a little bit more of a mention, or whatever. You see? So the first one is homeless, and it's all going to be stuff that I find really important. Not that I'm not saying the other ones that we did the charity fundraising for, etc., over Christmas wasn't important. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is I'm doing things that are a bit more personal. That's what I'm saying. So that's the first one, a homeless one, and we've got another one coming, and there will be 5 altogether. There'll be 5, and we will support one of them every day, and each one of them will have its own domain name, and each one of them will have its own video, and each one of them will have its own rollover. So there is more and more reason to come back, and then, like I say, you'll have all these domain names, write them down, and it's important because they will stay as those. They won't be changing. You'll need the same names all the time. So write the names down, and these are 2 names you want to write down. Of course, you've got TGBCH.tv. That takes you to our YouTube channel. So TGBCH.tv straight away takes us to the YouTube channel. And then if you want a specific video, then there are a couple of videos where we're giving you domain names, make it nice and easy. So to give a penny, no, it's not. The 10,000 subs comment video is Ian's.tv. Write that down. And the give a penny video is Potless.tv. And it's easy to tell someone.
Definitely easy to share.
Yeah. So that's that. Where's our next? So I need that. Look at that, 12 o'clock it is.
Boom.
12 o'clock. And we haven't had a bid yet for the big parcel.
Not yet. And that's that'll be an open with 30,000.
Yeah, that's being opened with 30,000. Our butcher's already told me he'll give me 50,000 points for a parcel. But I'm starting it a bit low just to get people interested. Now, that could be a mistake because I might have just done myself about 20,000 points here.
Might have gotten me a good deal.
Might have gotten him a better deal, yeah. That would teach me. If it hurts too much and I go, I didn't like the taste of that, then next time I'll make it more. But, you know, we'll get it on.
Definitely. All right. Kian opened up.
Okay, who did?
Kian.
Kian opened up with 30,000 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well
Remember,
done, Kian.
you can buy points, but you can only buy loads. So you have to either be a millionaire or half a millionaire if you want to buy points. But you can do that. Okay, so what I want you to write is Potless TV. Right, this is for the homeless. So Potless TV. Thank you, mate.
I'll be right back.
That's all right. So if you write Potless TV and we have an opening bid of Kian, and we'll close that one off in an hour. So we've got an opening bid from Kian of 30,000 points for the £500 sheets of coins package. And if any of you get pulled for this, you'll get an extra 100 points if you write Potless TV. So now, you know, having written that for several days, every single one of you is going to remember that. You cannot forget it. So therefore, it's easy for every single one of you to just say to somebody, look, type this in. Do us a favour, type that in. Go there, give it a hit and a thumbs up. That's all you've got to say to people. And anybody that knows you'll be glad to do that, wouldn't they? If somebody contacted me and one of my mates and said, Ian, just go and click on this, it'll add a penny to this thing for me that I'm doing and involved in, I'd do it straight away. What's a click? Little bit of subliminals. You know, imagine this. Imagine if me and Ian Glenn worked together. Would you imagine? Would you reckon, Ian? Could you imagine me and you actually working together? Imagine what we could do. Phenomenal. Hello, Butch.
Hello. All right.
Okay, they've all written it down. And we're back to 1,000 points, aren't we? And if you're a Patreon member, you get it multiplied.
We are. I won! Yay! I haven't won in a while.
One for the team.
Yay, roll over. All right, no waiting on that one.
Well, so that's now 100 points extra, makes that 1,100. Cool. And a nice big star. We won. Oh, and we won that one as well. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1, Ian.
So next time, end of show, that'll be 1,100.
So now we've got 1,100 for the other one, haven't we?
Derry Roberts. Hi there, Ian and Butch.
And Derry's not a Patreon, is he?
I don't believe so. No.
So, pardon me, Derry's not a Patreon member, so that's another rollover. Oh no, Ian won again. Ian and Butch won again. 3-1 so far. You are doing garbage.
We are kicking butt.
We're kicking butt. You lot are doing garbage. 6-0 yesterday. 3-1 today. You're not leaving enough comments. Right. So, what do you fancy next?
Boom, 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 boom.
What should we go for?
So we're currently at the open bid for the 500-pound parcel.
Yeah, that's bid at 30,000 points, and
So
we're not going to worry about, like, we can keep bidding on that. Anybody bid on that, please, but we'll close that off probably in about half an hour. We'll just leave that open for a bit. Give Butch a chance to make up his mind whether he's going to actually bid on it or not, because he hasn't yet.
I got a price.
He's going to try and pinch it at the last second, you know, something like that. Excuse me. So, what we're going to have is, so I have 14. Right, so there are 14 Olympic silvers there. 14 Olympic silvers. And there is one silver Peter Rabbit. So what I'm going to do, so that's a number of 1 to 15, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write down on this bit of paper, silver rabbit number, and I've written the number of what I'm giving. So if you include the silver Peter Rabbit and all the other silver coins, there's a total of 15 coins. So that's numbered 1 to 15. Got it? And I'm assigning a number to the Peter Rabbit. That's the number of the Peter Rabbit, and I've written that on a bit of paper, so I can prove it when somebody pulls a Peter Rabbit. I'll go, yeah, that's the number. So now we'll auction off the Peter Rabbit. You got it? Because each day I get I get Butch to pull a number. Sorry, Butch.
You said it twice.
I was watching that Friends episode last night where he says Rachel's name at the altar. Do you remember when he's marrying the English girl? No,
I never watched Friends.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't cool at my age when it was popular. It wasn't the cool thing for my age group to watch. So.
Oh, right. It's probably one of the most famous American shows, you know, that we watch. Friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and things like Mork and Mindy was another one.
I know the show. Yeah.
It felt a bit like that. Anyway.
Right. Allison, it's coffee. I just drink it out of a glass.
So we've got, and we're putting them 2 there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
Right, so 15. So we'll put up a silver coin for auction now. Which number would you like, Mr. Butch?
Well, we have Soundwave is saying 8, Popcoin is saying 9, and I think that you put it under 3, so I'm going to give Soundwave the 8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Soundwave Man chooses a $5 silver Montreal Olympics coin, and this is the one with the boats on the back. Nice picture. It's one with loaded yachts.
Oh, the ships. Back. Okay.
Can you see that one? And this is also 1973. And someone was saying ones with 1973 on are the ones that are the rare ones.
I think that was Alfred.
Yeah, but someone was talking about it. So you've got the Queen's Head side. It says 1973, and it has the boats on it. But Butch will put up a proper picture, and I haven't taken it out of the plastic either. So that's the one we're going to go up to today. Just write it down. Silver. $5. Silver $5 Canadian Olympic. Silver $5 Canadian Olympic boats.
Okay, I think this has to be the right one. I mean,
Cool.
yeah.
Show me. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Hey, Marks, how you doing, bud? All right, so number 8 was chosen.
So that was number 8, yeah. So there we go. There's the bidding. Biddings are in hundreds now. No 50s, no other numbers.
This one is for points?
Pardon?
This one's for points?
It's for points. Biddings are in hundreds. So we have our first bid, John Benson, 500.
Where's Disney at?
And there's a couple of people that have got these now. So those people that have got these, you really want to get more to add to your
There
set.
she is.
Yeah, got to get more to add to the set.
You know what? I let the silver go.
You let the silver go way
I let the silver go yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Not today. Did I? No, wait.
Lorna's counting down already. So you've got... And they're all in beautiful nick, really. You know. And the thing about silver is...
Silver, I meant that.
When it gets dirty, you just give it a rub up with a jewellery cloth and up it comes again.
It polishes right up.
And we have 2,000 points bid from Mark's British Coins. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And this is what you do with your winning points, you see. You get some really good bonuses if you're a Patreon member because you get your wins multiplied. And that leaves you in a strong position. When you see something on here and you really like it, you can go a bit extra if you want. It has to be said, there is not another free game like it on the internet, anywhere in the world. Ad break. And here's a thought. For those of you that don't like us, because we know there's a few watching every single day. For those of you that don't like us, if you want to cost us money and you don't want to give us anything, but you want to cost us money, all you got to do is go onto these videos and give them more hits and more hits and more hits and give them comments. You can, you know, don't even have to be 100% polite, just don't swear. But you can leave lots and lots of comments, feelings, all the rest of it, whatever, and know that your dislike of us is actually going to earn a homeless person a bit of help. So you can even turn your dislike of us into helping someone less fortunate than yourself or myself. And that's a great way to do it. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on that anyway. Oh, 3,000 we're in with Ailey. Disney Princess is out. See you later, Sue. Say hello to Scott for me. Give Scott an egg for me. It tickles me every time I think of it. And we're in at 3,500 with Butch, counting down from 10 for the second time by the look of it.
No.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just.
Mark's in with 3,800. Well done, Mark.
I was just seeing what else was up before I spent too many points.
I think this is cheap at half the price. Absolutely cheap at half the price. Less than, I mean, it's cheap at half the price. It's just a saying, but it is cheap at half the price.
Yes.
So John Benson's in there with 3,600, and we are on the last restart now. So this is the last restart, which is in at 4,000, and we're going down, and it is selling. And it's the one with the boats on it, and it's your last opportunity. I certainly haven't got another one of them. Yeah, they're all different. Pardon me.
Okay, this chat's live. Yeah.
Pardon me. Mark's out. Ian Menham's in with 4,100. John Benson, 4,200. Nice, exciting ways to spend your points, this is. Ian Menham in with 4,300, and we are down to the last count now, the last three.
This is going to be fun. That's it. I'm going high. I want this.
You're going high at the last
Going
minute.
twice? No,
Going
I'm
twice,
joking. I'm
man.
joking. I'm joking. You guys went over my reserve.
Really?
Yeah.
You tight ass.
I am a tight ass.
Yeah, you need to come back to that with me, by the way, when we finish. There's something really important I need to tell you.
Oh, darn it. I was trying to be a smart ass.
Yeah, it didn't work, did it?
I don't know. It might have, but no, because I got Lorna's before her. So she.
See, on mine.
Oh, I missed the going once. That's why I thought I had another going.
Yeah, see, on mine, I've got sold and then you at 4,500.
Yeah, I saw the going once or the going twice, and I thought it was going once, and then I hit enter, and the sold popped up.
You leave it till the last minute. No matter how many times I tell everybody, don't leave it till the last second. What happens? Even bloody someone like Butch leaves it till the last second, and what's he done? Missed it for the sake of like £2, 200 points. He missed it.
No worries.
See,
which one? There we go.
Oh. Well done, Ian. Was it Ian?
Yes, it was. And then he's a Patreon member, so it's triple the amount we owe. He owes, so.
Oh yeah.
42.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you're a Patreon member, so now you
times 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. 4,300. 4,300. Well spent.
Yeah, we got you. So yeah, well done, Ian. Nice one. So that's there. That goes there. That's ready to post straight away.
She even sent me a screenshot. Thank you, hon.
Yeah, thanks, Lorna. And that'll be coming by signed for Ian. Okay. So that's that done. Cool. Excellent. Okay. I wonder what that one's going to go for.
So we still have the parcel.
The parcel, yeah.
And then the first day coin. That's one. I didn't remember what it was.
Yeah, let's have this one before the parcel.
2003 £1 coin. Coronation.
No, it's a £5. And you haven't got one of these yet.
It's £5?
Yeah, it's another £5 coin.
I've got the Isle of Man Coronation 50p stuff, but
yeah, see the old 50p's from the Channel Islands used to be that size. Big round thingies. Yeah. Anyway, the £5 coin, coronation, first day cover, 1953 to 2003. So it celebrates 50 years of the coronation. and it's the one that's got that design on one side, and it's got that design on the other side, right? I have to say, it isn't one of my most favourite designs on a coin, but what I like, somebody else likes, different story, but it's not my favourite design. But anyway, it's one of those first day cover in an envelope, hundreds only.
Is it the one that says "God Save the Queen" on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. God Save the Queen, that side.
That's kind of cool. Oh, now I can see it. Okay.
See it? Popcoin's in with 300 straight away. Well done, Popcoin. And oh, they have. I was going to say, don't look frank to me, you know, but it is. It's actually in gold embossed. It's like the is like a golden colour, but that's the one. That's the baby. So we have John Benson with 5,000. Nice. He's winning so far. Lorna, you can start the countdown anytime you're ready, my lovely. No point messing about with them. We get them done and over. Did you notice my typing today, Butch? While they're having a bid and Lorna's dealing with that.
I did not.
Did you see what my typing was today? Do you recognise it?
I can't see it on my. Let me hold on. Let me make it bigger.
Who recognises my typing?
I can see that you need.
I should think that Butch wouldn't remember it, wouldn't recognise it, but the English people should. Any English person over the age of 40 should recognise it.
I can't tell what it is. I thought it was a cow with a flag on it, but now it looks like a turtle.
No, it is a cow.
Oh, it is a cow. Oh,
yeah.
Intuition.
It's Ermintrude. Did you ever watch Magic Roundabout as a kid?
No.
There was this program, Magic Roundabout, and hard to explain to someone who's never seen it, right? But Ermintrude was one of the characters. She was the cow.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, there was a crazy kids show that you guys had. I can't remember what it's called.
5,500 highest bid. Yeah, go on.
Oh, with three puppets.
Sooty and Sweep, and Sue, Sooty, Sweep, and Sue.
I think so.
Glove puppets.
Yeah.
Were they glove puppets? Cool. And we're counting down from 10 now. 5,500 is the highest bid. That's what you're getting. A Bunsy first day cover one of the picture that's on the screen. First day cover Bunsy. And it's in points.
What? Did you say we're at 10? Why is my chat not working?
Yeah, I have that sometimes. No, we're at 5,500, counting down from 10 again. $6,000 got to foot.
Okay, it's finally caught up. That was weird. I was stuck at like 17.
That's it. It's probably.
Morning, Nanny.
Everything okay with you, Lorna? Just checking in for a thumbs up. Thanks, Nanny. Do you know I was going to say Magic Roundabout about but couldn't see very clearly. So Soundwave Man. Yeah, that's what it was. Magic Roundabout. I got a set of them. I wear them every now and again. So I've got Zebedee and Intrude and.
Oh, the pin.
The pin, yeah. So I counted down from 10 and we're in at 6,000. 6,000. Oh, you did buy a first aid cover, but it wasn't a £5, was it? It was
£1.
Yeah, you bought a pound. Yeah, that was a really good buy, that was.
It was a beautiful coin. It is a beautiful coin.
So you have my 10p's. I have no idea, Popcorn. I do the thing where I write it on the envelope, put the thing into it, and then I give it to Logan, and on the envelope it says Popcoin, send in 10 whatever coins for whatever it's, and then when the coins come in, he sends it to you. So if you tell me it's here, I believe it. 6,200 is what we've got. 6,500 is now bid from old Mr. Butch because he wants to hang it out a bit.
I took the wrong number. Is that going to go through?
That's it. I think you might have ended up pushing it back to 10 again because of only.
Oh, yeah.
67.
Oh, we only went back to 10 once, didn't we? Twice. I thought we were on the last one.
Yeah. Last count.
Okay, Lorna, you're gonna have to tell us what the high bid is right now.
I can tell you that it's Nanny Sue with 6,800, and we're down to 8, 7.
Oh, now it's pulling up.
6, and this is the last lot. 5, 4.
Whoops, that's it. One too many zeros.
70,000. Do you mean 7,000?
I put in one too many zeros. I got it corrected.
7,000. Go 7,000 from Butch, and it is the last couple.
My trigger finger got excited.
Excellent. Then we have another item going, so I'll just get a bit of paper for that one as well, so we can write down who wins that. Oh, and the number on it, by the way, is 01454. So you've got number 1,454. And that's
1454. That's kind of a cool number.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying. Oh, I think I got it. 4213.
Look at the wrong place. No, that one. And it's sold, and I believe Butch is the winner.
Did I actually win one?
I think so.
Yay! I haven't won one in a couple of days.
Cool.
Cool. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Lorna. I like it. I like the way the writing is on it.
The writing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I'm not enamored by that kind of printing style, really. Don't like it.
It's not, it's, you know, if it was in a sentence like that, I wouldn't like it, but it's the way they make the font fill the circle. That kind of design, the fluid and design makes it pleases my eye.
I can see how people would like that.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done, anyway. Yeah, thanks, Danny. Appreciate it. Right, so that's that. That's that, and that's that. There we go. So we've done everything there is, all early. Not behind on anything, am I? No. Put that back in there. That back in there. Put that on there. Cool.
All right. So,
Butch. And then that's for Ian. We know exactly where we are then. And everything's nice and tidy. Dimes. Oh yeah, I've got to talk to Logan about that. Got to do that for Ian. Getting himself all.
No, not that.
These and 10p sent off yesterday. Cool. Cool. Glad you're liking the points auctions, John. Gives everybody a chance to use up some points that they've been saving on something a little bit juicy. And I think we've been doing all right so far.
It's definitely been fun.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I'm not going to be available much over the next couple of days to people because I've got family coming down. So my brother-in-law comes down. He'll probably be here by the time I come off, actually, downstairs. So my brother-in-law and his wife's coming down, and they're here for a couple of days over the weekend. So please, no texts and messages over the weekend or anything from anybody asking me questions. Instead, spend your time getting lots and lots of hits to ians.tv and potless.tv. What's that?
Oh, he just said, do you sell points? And I forgot that the bot's actually working.
Do you still sell points? Yes, Popcoin, but there's only two ways that you can buy the points. One, you buy 500,000, or two, you buy 1 million. 500,000 is 1,650 quid. 1 million is 3,000. And 1 million points is worth 10 grand. So whatever you buy off us, once you've bought that, it means that you're buying it at essentially wholesale price. The way to look at it is what you're buying for that money is you're buying the slot of a wholesale customer. That's what you're buying with that money. Because the amount of points you get for the money that you spent makes it so cheap that you're actually buying, you're a wholesale customer, but you don't have to negotiate a price for anything. You just go on and buy it. But of course, everybody has to understand the only way you get the big juicy items and only pay for it in points will be through the auctions. You know, we're not going to be doing bigger vouchers because of the way that our site is set at the moment. They may come later, but we'll see. But for now, £30 will be the highest. Free Hutch, I challenge at Popcoin. Popcoin, exclamation, accept. Hello, what's going on here? Let's have a little look. This is the game, that thing that Butch has been trying to get over. And both him and Popcoin and somebody else have been messing about with this outside of our streams, trying to get it to work.
So I broke it. I broke it last night or yesterday and had to reinstall it. So I have to redo all the scripting. But I got some cool stuff to work.
Okay. So we're getting there with it. So we're not launching it yet then, but you'll be launching it one day soon.
It's live right now. I mean, you can play with it. There's just nothing going on.
I can't see anything happening. All I can see is Popcoin says accept.
Yeah, the challenge didn't work.
I mean, am I supposed to see graphics of some kind, or
nope?
Or is it? Do you see someone come in the chat and say things? What is it you see? How do you know you're playing?
It'll pop up with text.
Okay.
But for some reason, nothing wants to pop up.
Okay. It says Popcoin unranked hours 1.17 points 14.
Oh, maybe it won't let me fight him because he doesn't have any points. That's probably why it won't. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. And then I don't have the add point stuff added to it yet, so.
All right. Is it all fighting? Is it all fighting stuff? Ain't there a love one?
We can add a love one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's have a love one. Let's have some with some kindness in it. Instead of people wanting to shoot them ups and rip each other's heads off all the time. No bombs and bazookas and things like that, you know.
No. The boss one.
Bit of 70s flower power. That's what we need.
They're all based on fighting. The ones that are built into it.
Yeah.
Those are. But
maybe they
I'll get it figured out.
Poverty or fighting, something like that one. So you're still sort of fighting, but you're fighting in a, I don't know. I don't care. You really? I don't even understand it. So I don't know why I'm
for a cause. Yeah, it's not. I don't know why it's not pulling them up.
I don't know why I'm chirping about it. I don't even understand them. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to have another weed. So show the penny video again.
All right. Oh, we're back. Yeah. Here, I should be able to do this. If I go into currency, and raise the live payout. Users.
Oh, sorry about that. What you've got there? Yeah, and that's no good. It costs more than a penny to spend a penny. It does. It does. You go in these toilets now, it costs 20p. 20 pence.
They charge you to go to the toilet over there.
Yeah. It's, in lots of places they charge.
When I went to Europe, it was all over. Europe was like that.
Yeah, 20 pence. Used to be a penny. And then they just stopped charging it because a penny weren't worth charging. And but now they charge higher fee. It went to 10 in some places. You know. So there we go. I wasn't sure what was going to talk. What other things we had to talk about today?
Channel of the week.
Channel of the week is Matt from Coins and More UK, and we're also giving a special mention this week to Angela Clover and Chippy Doodle Coins. Getting her numbers up a little bit. That's what we want.
Okay.
Get her little numbers up a bit. It costs £1 to go for a pee in Bristol.
Oh wow.
£1. £1.20 in Scarborough. How can you even charge more than £1? You know,
well, is it? Yeah, customers only for the bathroom. So you have to buy something before you can use the bathroom.
And what are you supposed to do when you ain't got no money in your pocket? You know, it's really.
In the alley.
Yeah, and awkward for somebody like me too, because I got caught out one night. It was about 11:30. Well, what time was it? About 11:30. Just not long before midnight, and I got caught, and I couldn't use the bathroom anywhere. And the bathrooms that were available to me were bathrooms like in a pub and things like that. And I don't, I can't go in a pub with my bag and all my stuff and have a clean and a change in that kind of a toilet,
Yeah.
So I ended up literally going into the driveway of a huge business and into the driveway, and then right up to their sort of garage doors, so I'm away from the pavement and the public, and literally standing facing a wall,
just taking care of it,
just to be able to take care of it. And my brother, he was like 20 feet that way, keeping guard. If anybody had come along, if a copper had come along, right, it would have looked so dodgy, because I'm there hunched up against the wall or the garage door area. My brother, who's black, is standing as lookout just up there. So if a policeman had come along, it would have looked right dodgy. We'd have both got arrested or something, you know. But yeah. So they shouldn't be charging. They should be giving free toilets to people. It's outrageous. And they should be decent toilets too. Right, so we've got another giveaway to give away before we go home. And that's it. We've covered that, and we've covered that. I've got to check out some dimes. And I hope everybody's all right with the rain. I hope you're not getting. Oh, well done. Yeah, I hope you're all not getting flooded out. Right, let's finish off this one then. So, Lorna, if you'd like to start counting down, Kian, here you go. For those couple of you that have got points enough to burn. Kian's in at 32,000 and Butch is out at 31,000, and Lorna will count down whenever she's ready.
Oh, Chris can't see my bid. We'll turn off the top chat.
Top chat. Yeah, I'm on live chat.
Chris said he couldn't see my bid.
All right.
It wasn't big enough.
If you're in a place that offers drinks and food, they have to offer free lavatory accommodation, to my understanding. Anyway, yeah, the trouble is,
California.
You know, it's all right going into a pub or a restaurant or a coffee place. Under normal circumstances, I never would have thought anything of it. I go in, it's a little tiny toilet, you go and use it, and that's it. But now, because I'm a stoma patient, makes a huge difference, because you've got to set your bag out, you've got to have all your supplies, you've got to set them all out to be able to sort yourself out. And if you ain't got anywhere to put this stuff, then it makes it really difficult. 36,000 we're up to. I'm going to blow my nose in a minute. When
he's messing with me.
No!
Chris, you can't see your bids. I'm not bidding. Wait, not yet.
Who else is bidding then? It's just the two of you, I think. Chris Spree. So this is for a £500 parcel of some of the stuff that you've had, really. It's the sheets that I do, and I'm going to put a £500 parcel together of various sheets. And you may get one in there that might be repeated or not. I don't know if I can I do it without repeating anything? I might be able to do it without repeating anything.
John, you're a zero short.
Yeah, you're a zero short. The bid at the moment is 36,000. 36 points.
Yeah, I'm always
£500 parcel. And it includes postage and everything for the moment.
Hey, Mick.
So, Popcoin, you're missing off a couple of zeros, mate. So, highest bid so far is not Popcoin, not John Benson. The highest bid so far is Kian. Kian collects at 36,000. Ad break. Ad break the book.
Yeah.
I love my little jingles. All righty then, 37,000 points it is, counting down from 10. And Butch is in the lead with 37,000. That time, some of you spent a big bunch of points. So you get these points off you in hits like this, and then you'll have to earn some more points again. That keeps you glued to the shows in case you win a couple of rollovers. You might even be tempted to go and buy yourself 1,000,000 points, which will help us out greatly. Kian's in with 38,000, and we're counting down from 10 to 7. 6. I'm looking down on my phone and I'm seeing Butch having a little party on his own. 39,000, and we are counting down from 10 again for the second time. Count yourself down from 10, Lorna. So there we go. Kian's in at 40,000. Last count. Last time for the 10. So we're counting down from 10. This is the last time. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. Count down from 10. I actually think I prefer it twice. I can't hear you. You know that, Butch? No?
I don't know why I was muted.
Someone's muted you.
I muted myself. Who knows for how long? I was saying ferrets.
Yeah, Chris thought you had a ferret up your trousers.
They're sleeping. I haven't seen them in a couple hours.
All right. So I actually think it might be better. I think this is the
I thought I was in the lead.
And I think that's actually better than 3. So, yeah, we're counting down from 10. This is the last count for this big one. And Kia is winning at the moment, and we're down to the last 3 seconds. Pardon me, yawning away, I know.
Oh.
Naughty.
Right.
Kian's wise with you, mate. He's got you covered. He knows where you're at. And you'll go in once, go in twice, and then it'll be sold. You're going to miss out again.
I'm going to let him have it.
You're going to let him have it?
No. Yeah, I'm going to let him have it.
Let him have it.
That's a good deal. And I'll just ruin the deal if I go any higher. Let's give him a good deal.
Okay, so we have a £500 parcel. And
if he doesn't have the points, I'll take it.
Ian Rex. And it's 42,000 points. So it's 42,000 you've got to take off his account. All right, I'll leave that one to you, Butch.
I'm going to go look now. What else do we have?
So that's 42,000 for Kian. And I'm going to offer you the same thing. So
well done, Kian. Well done.
I'll do you the same parcel, Butch, for 42,000, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take one too. Definitely. Thank you.
Cool. And that is £1,000 worth of points almost taken out of the system. Boom. Just like that. Gone. He won't be able to spend them again. But he will keep coming in, won't you, Kian, to try and win more. He won a big one, didn't he? That weekend that me and you did. Remember that weekend that me and you did when we went 10,000 subs video? We're going to stay live until we get 10,000.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
I think it was that weekend that Kian won a couple of the big ones.
Did he? Oh, nice. Good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not set up for it, so it's taking me a few minutes to go in and look.
Okie dokie.
Yay.
So I'll get that sorted out for you, Kian.
Logan will take the points off for me.
And then you've got the 2 draws. We've got the 2 giveaways, haven't we? That we've got to do. So for the first giveaway.
Oh, really? You were that close to making them not have the points. Oh. I'm so sorry. I maxed out his points. Oh. Yeah. Yep. He's got the points to cover it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. You might as well take them off while you're there then.
Oh yeah, he won a huge thing, a huge giveaway.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Huge rollover. You gave it to him, not me.
Yeah.
450 pounds.
So that's what happens when
Yeah.
you know, when you're in the right place at the right time, you can win yourself a bunch of points. So what I want you to write this time is we're going to keep with Potless TV. I want you to, if you want to win an extra 100 points, if your name is called, write Potless TV for the last giveaway of the day. And it's Kian Regan. Cool. Happy with that.
Oh, I gotta load that up. All right.
3 actually you need to do. He's just dancing. He's happy this morning. That's what it's about.
Do you need to loo? No. My lower back is fidgety sometimes, and it's for some reason this chair the last couple of days has just been extremely uncomfortable. So I'm moving my foot back and forth to change how I sit.
Got you.
Yeah.
And remember, if you're Patreon, depending on what membership your Patreon is, it will get multiplied.
Boom.
So that's worth keeping in mind. And there's other bonuses that go along with it as well. So everybody's written Potless TV. Hello, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Everyone's written Potless TV.
All right, and this is a rollover for 1,100 points.
Oh, yeah, because Derry Roberts. No, because Butch won it. You won it last time.
Yes. No, yeah, I won the all one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we're doing now, isn't it?
Yep. Derry Roberts won that Patreon one last time.
Okie dokie.
It's still loading the comments.
Is it still loading?
Yeah, I didn't
What is
realize
there
that.
now? Did you say 14,000? Did you say?
It just finished. 16,000 comments.
16,000.
I think it's 15,780, somewhere around there. A ton of comments. Judith L. I don't know if she's up this morning.
Judith, 60 seconds, my darling.
I think she's at work.
She might be one of those that's just in the background.
Blame Ian.
Silent. 1,100 points.
And she left countryside.
So you've got 30 seconds left if you're there, Judith. If you're there, punch it up, say hello, tell us you're here. If not, we've got ourselves a little rollover. I think actually she came in early and then went.
Gave us some love and left.
Yeah, she came, popped in, give us some love and left. That's it. Rolled over.
Aw, sorry, Judith.
Sorry, Judith. So now that becomes 1,200 points.
All right, this is the Patreon.
That was a winner for me. That's us. I mean, we won that.
Yeah, RJ Coins.
4-1 so far. RJ, if you're still about, 60 seconds, old mate.
I believe he's a ×3 on Patreon, which would get him 36.
He's not a times anything if he ain't here.
Yeah.
Come on, RJ.
Oh.
What did he get? 1,200.
Yeah, it's at 1,200. All right. So tomorrow is Friday, right? Do I have my days right?
Friday. Yeah.
Yep, tomorrow's Friday. So we're going to do a giveaway with the Give a Penny comment video. So go and comment on that tomorrow for tomorrow. I think we're going to do a twist on the auctions tomorrow and add some American coinage.
Okay, cool.
So I'll throw in some presidential dollars that we can auction off for points.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll be for tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
I got all the popular ones: Washington, Lincoln, Buchanan.
We need to have a chat actually about that kind of thing afterwards. So I must talk to you afterwards.
All right, so that's going to be a rollover.
Yeah, that's a rollover. So we've got
5-1.
Oh, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1.
So it's going to be 1,200 points for the all comments and 1,300 points for the Patreon giveaway. The penny giveaway. Can you explain that real quick? What are you going to be doing with that?
Okay, so tomorrow is Friday. With all these giveaways we're doing, you'll notice that what we do is we start off at 1,000 points, and then every rollover we add 100 points, right? So then the rollover goes up and up and up, and your membership is multiplied by Patreon. Okay, tomorrow's one, a little bit different, only slightly different, in that it starts off at 1,000 points. But every week, it's only going to be one winner a week, one winner per week, one winner on a Friday, because Friday is going to be our homeless day. So Friday, there'll be a winner. And every week, we add 1,000 points to it. So if there's a rollover, we add 1,000 points, not 100. And it'll be 1,000 each time. Got it? So that could have some quite big jackpots. And there's going to be 5 jackpots on a weekly basis. There's going to be a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, a Friday. And the first weekly one is the homeless one. And that one supports the listing that we've got, Give a Penny. So if you want to join in that listing as well, you know, every hit that the video gets is a penny in this jar for the homeless. There's 200 in there right now. And when you buy a penny, we write the order number on the penny, put it in a jar. When we've sold all 250, we'll pick one out, and that person will win 25. Well, I won't win. I'm just going to gift them 25,000 points because it's not a raffle. Got it? But if you'd like to be involved in a not a raffle, then, you know, buy your penny for the not raffle, and we'll put 250 of them in there with your order number on, and we'll pull one out. Whichever order number that's got, we'll get a gift of 25,000 points. So it's worth doing. You've got some points to use up. Go and use some up on that. Got some money, go and use it up on that. So that's how that one works. It is simple, but like everything else, it's a bit complicated to understand at first. Once you've got your head around it, it's nice and simple. Every time you buy one of those particular pennies, you're buying a go in this. So if you buy 20, there'll be 20 coins in there with your order number on, which is just as good as having your name and address on it. If you buy 10, there'll be 10 coins in there with your details on. And all I need to put on it is the order number. I've got all your details on. So we would really, really, really love to be able to sell out of all 250 and do the first one. That would be really classic. Help us do that. And get the word about potless.tv. So that explains the penny one. Anything anybody doesn't understand about the penny one, let me know.
Definitely.
As Popcoin says, we could call this game, this is not a raffle. Who wants to play? All right, get your head around that bit. And then it's you know, there it is.
Channel of the week.
Channel of the week. Matt.
Coin
UK. Another nice, polite young man he is. Very, very polite man. You go talking to him, talks to you on the YouTube, all that sort of stuff. Very polite guy. Lovely family man. And he does some really good reviews. Really, really good reviews. So he's got quite a good channel. So go and have a look. And I think he's got a video up there. It's not a coin one, but he's got a video up there that's had 1 million hits on it. Go and have a look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to go check that out.
Go and check it out.
All right. Well, that's a wrap. We're done for the day.
Yes. So it's thanks very much. And it's good night from me. And
good morning
from him. Good night, good day from me, and good morning from him.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
See you tomorrow.